Welcome back, guys, to Lightning Returns Final Fantasy 13, where, on my hunts for Chocobo Eaters to get our Canvas of Prayer quest filled up, I've actually come to the researchers camp and found yet another quest. And it's Tilda again, so let's speak to her.
Frankly, everyone's forgotten what we were supposed to research. By the way, do you mind if I ask you a favor?
Sure thing, what is the favour? Matchmaker, Tilda, the doctor base at the research camp, wants to give Dr. Sheep some ingredients as a present, but she cannot find them herself. She needs 4 Moonsoul Blooms, 2 Rocky Crag Moles, and 5 strips of green leather. Well, we have the stuff there, apart from the Rocky Crag Moles, that's for sure. Well, we need some Moonsoul Blooms as well, to be honest. Green leather be collected from goblins, well, they're kind of mostly gone, I'd say. 69 leather gained, after all.
What exactly do you want?
I'm sorry to do this to you again, but I need more herbal ingredients. But this time, it's not for a dog.
Someone in the camp is sick?
They're not for me. Dr. Sheep over in Arias has been looking for certain ingredients for years. And I want to help him, if I can.
You know each other?
Not exactly, but I thought it would be a good way to introduce myself.
I get the picture. You've admired him from afar, and you think this will get him to notice you. Go on. Tell me I'm wrong.
No. I mean, you make it sound so underhanded.
If you say so. Short story is, you want to give the doctor a surprise present. Might be fun. I'll help.
You will? Thanks. It's just not something I could do on my own. Here, this is what I'm looking for.
Okay then, there seems to be more than one woman vying for his heart then. With that gained, I'm thinking of going off and trying to doom the Reavers. So, on my own little jaunt, I'll see if I can spawn a last one, and see if I can get myself this weapon that people have talked about. So after a ton of what were quite easy fights, the Omega Behemoth has appeared. So let's take on the Altered Beasts. So I could say, but I'm a bit worried about it. It can't be stopped, of course, so we'll just have to go with stuff. But we've got Overclock as well if we need. We're not doing any damage at the moment. That's no good. Okay, if I Overclock here and go for some blizzards while it's striking, we can get a stagger on quite nicely. Did it hit me or something? I do tons of damage. Though it seems Thunder's only doing 1 damage even though it's a weakness, so Choco basically does nothing to it. Maybe I should use another Overclock though, and make sure it goes down nice and easy. Spamming Blizzard for the win. A strong foe it would have been if we didn't have full EP and we're ready for it. 35 seconds, a 5-star rating. And we get ourselves some Platinum Malice Stones. What can I upgrade with that, I wonder? Still, what we're really after is this, Flesh Render. Now let's check out its overall kind of... Well, let's check out on anything, really. Shadow Hunter to Flesh Render. Why is it so good? Well, it looks crazy. It's a Behemoth's weapon. It's got 900 strength and 900 magic on it. So yeah, that's pretty good, you gotta say. A big jump despite the neonness of it all, and auto regen for 15 seconds, but then we'd lose jump if we were to put it on, so it's problematic in different ways. Questions, what to do with it, Well, we got Deep Protect Chaser on this one for now, but I think that's kind of a good kind of way to have it, but we'll put Flesh Render on you for the second. To be honest, we want to use the physical attack power on that, considering the fact that, well, Shadow Hunter isn't exactly all that strong, and we've been using Magic Class supremely for this period of time. So with that said, and a massive neon weapon on me now, I'm thinking of exploring a section we haven't been to just before we pop over back to the Jags Village and the Rocky Crag. Because, where is it when I'm looking at it? Ah, the Eremite Plains. And this section here is still to be unexplored, and we know that around here, well, it enters the Rocky Crag, but around this section there, it enters a kind of chaosy area. So I'm interested indeed in checking that out. So let's get going. So we take the path not travelled, with Lightning having a change of clothes as well, because with his weapons on, our power completely skyrockets. Let's put it this way, with this garb, our overall spell power goes through the roof. So, with that said, let's get using it. Well, I'm not so sure about the overall spell setup, with Firestorm being in instead of our Fire Spark, but Blizzara's there to do some mass damage.
Got in my way.
And with our massive behemoth sword, I'm sure we'll cut through any monsters that get in our path. So let's check out this way. And the rocky crag. Well, there's monkeys galore, it seems. Apart from that, I guess Firestorm's going to be our thing.
I'll take you to the unseen void. What's done is done.
Because these guys are wind element guys. I'm pretty sure Aurora would have done a better job. So all of a sudden, a kind of sticking point there, where I can say I prefer it the other way around. Even if it's got less magic power, Aurora seems to stagger a lot faster. And the Varley there might have deep protect and all that, or protect, but not going to stop me cutting through. Alright, so let's check out what's along this path. No treasure chest for now. We've got small monsters coming to get me as well.
Fight with me.
This one should just be a couple of firestorms to get rid of, to be honest. In fact, wait a second, is Firestorm Aurora or something? I'm a bit confused. That's not the usual arrow animation, is it? We got a treasure chest ahead of us, a ravine to jump over. Anything in within that? And the last one has appeared.
I'm counting on you.
With that said, we need oh no! Fire may be his weakness, but now we've kind of put something in there in the mix that's not going to work too well for us. So with that said, I guess Firestorm's all we can go with. He may be immune to one half of it. But no, this is not going to do enough. He's not going to summon more, I don't think, though, being the last one and all. Let's keep attacking just to make sure he doesn't. We can withstand those arrows. Yeah, it doesn't work too well on those kind of enemies, this setup. But to be honest, when it's the last one, and that's the last one we're going to face, what do we have to worry about? We got an Aurora level 2, a Silver Malice Stones. I needed some more of them, that's for sure. And a pair of Sniper's Gloves. Apart from that, I want this treasure chest. Excuse me, guys, I'm going to nip past you a second. I may as well Chronostasis, and there's another Crim Mushroom over there. So we'll grab that. I guess there's more than one location for them. Along with this treasure chest. With Windwalker bracelets next. Right, so where's the easy way round to where we need to be? Just trying to figure out exactly where to go to get to the point in the map that we want to explore. It's a little bit further along the path as a whole. So let's get moving along. Sorry, monkey. Just going to pass you by. See what we're going to face entering this chaos. So it's down and to the left here, eh? An Astaprotoflorian Chaos Mode.
We can do this.
I'm sure we can. Worry, worry, worry. We have tons more magic power, that's for sure. Ow, ow, ow. You're not going to hit me that much. What should we go with to knock you down? It's not really helping our staggering capabilities, is it? Physical attacks seem to do it best. We may X-proof to fire, but a beatdown might help here. Wait a second, you X-proof to fire, which makes your weakness really bad, doesn't it? Well, Mana Drive missiles in the meantime, but I got to do damage all the same, and to be honest, I may as well go completely hell for leather on this guy. In fact, I think we're going to get another stagger at this rate, but no. We just cut through. Chaos Aster Protoflorian. Ice Storm would be probably a better thing to go for than Firestorm, that's for sure, if I can level it up. Well, there's the Chaos Gun, but where did it lead to, the whole path? Doesn't seem to be any... Oh, Aster Protoflorians! Ah! What do you want, sir? Well, you're not going to speak to me right now. You got to help our exploration by kind of saying stuff. I guess I should try and use Thunder Plus as well, to be honest. Right, X-proofing to ice, which means, of course, we're going to want to not do anything to you. For the time being, that's our personal worst one you could choose. We can choose to beat you down in the meantime, but still. Ooh, nasty kind of combo attacks there, sir. Some fire attacks coming in will sort you out. Too bad we don't have Flame Strike on at the moment, because this would be, well, to be honest, considering we've got 8 EP, going for more of that wouldn't be a bad idea. We lost the D-Shell, did we? Not a problemo, because we're just going to gain the EP back again. With some more Flame Spark. What do you have to say, sir? We've come a long way to talk to you.
Your destiny has led you to Poltae, the village at the end of the world.
Oh, wow, really? That was all we got for talking to you? So, for exploring that way, we didn't get much. There must be some more stuff over here, however, but still, I think I'm going to warp over to the Jagged Wood, to be honest. And see if that guy's appeared or not. Right then, Jagged Village, let's go. Phew, lots of exploring always to do. Loads of places with treasure chests and the whatnot. And several last ones fought. And I'm sure more to come because we've killed a lot of monsters here. And I generally kill a lot between episodes, so... with new garb on, we might be wanting to change that soon, you never know. I kind of liked my old setup better even though it was less damaging. Now if I can level up some spells, that'd be a good idea. I'm going the wrong way, aren't I? Jagged Village is the other way. I'm getting turned around. Now, Aster Protoflorians are pretty good for just restoring my EP in what is not exactly a hard battle, is it? So, Hunter Chief, you have spawned. Nice to see. Hello, sir.
You have defeated it. Can that monster be truly dead? Such a day I never expected to see. I stand before you awed and humbled. Please, forgive me my amazement. Of course, I did not doubt you. That is why I asked you, after all. You have lifted a shadow that darkened the wildlands for many years.
Right. Sounds like I did you a favor. That talk about being a role model for your young hunters was just a ploy to get me to tidy up a problem.
I will not deny it. By destroying the menace, you killed 2 birds with 1 stone. I had intended to assist you in the quest. However, by the time I was ready, you had already done the deed. Either way, your famous feat has served my original purpose. The young hunters cannot stop talking about you. Indeed, I too have been inspired to take my bow into the hinterlands in search of fresh game.
Yeah, well, don't do anything stupid. Who would look after the other hunters if you got killed?
Thanks to you, they've seen what a brave and skilled fighter can achieve. They don't need me to coddle them. Perhaps none of us can grow as powerful as you, but as long as you inspire us, we need not fear death, nor any beast that prowls the wildlands.
Well, I'm fine with that. Quest complete. And we've got things going. A new garb as well. Soldier of Peace. Maximum HP 80, Strength 8, Magic 4. I'll take those. Well, I did want to check out spells, see if we can use any of those Platinum Mana Stones, but it sounds interesting whatever this Soldier of Peace is. Alright, it's been a long time since we've earned something from that. It looks crazy colour scheme wise. Shadowbind level 3 is on it. It starts with 0 ATB. Oh my goodness. Right, increases physical damage by 5% and maximum ATB by 50. Transforms any equipped heavy slash into the powerful ability Artemis's Arrow. What does the ability itself do is what I'm wondering. Let's put it into an empty slot, I'd say. Equip some random stuff. And see what Shadowbind does. Deals physical damage and also makes the target unable to move for a short time, but at a high ATB Whoa, 150 ATB. Yeah, you're telling me. Oh, well, that's said and done. Let's maybe see... just abandon changes is fine by me. Let's check out if we can upgrade anything with our Malice Stones.
Want to grow stronger? Then you're at the right place.
Indeed I am, but I don't think we've reached that kind of tier yet, have we? We got Silver Malice Stones now to upgrade some stuff I've had lying around. Is it my imagination, or his attack only costs 9 ATB now? That's pretty good, to be honest. Strength and Magic can upgrade this as well. Silver Malice Stones all around. But to be honest, what do we need to upgrade this? We need Mithril Malice Stones. The platinum ones we have at the moment. How can I get myself some Mithril ones? Such a bother, such a bother. A magnet as well as a spell we've picked up some point. Oh, well, that said, we can't seem to upgrade much at the moment, but I'm going to have a tinker around my costume set a second with the power of editing. So with a lot of tinkering done on our schemata, we now have new clothes on. The Ignition schemata is now our kind of starting one, our Ravager paradigm. Because of course now we've got Ice Spark, Aurora and Fire Plus on, so I've changed it around so we have Aurora at the front because it's stagger potential power. Also I've taken off Poison and put it on Thundara for extra stagger power, because even if it doesn't do much damage it can still build up the stagger bar, so we've kind of had some default or dead ATB on that paradigm. And the Soldier of Peace has gone on with a big weapon because I want to try out this Artemis Arrow so badly, and our attack has been leveled up a fair bit as well, so it might do some nice damage. So with that said, let's get going. Though I'd want to test it out against a bigger enemy. Guess we're finally at the place we've got to at the end of last episode. Man, so many things to do. So many things to do. Well, let's head onwards and upwards into the rocky crag, though I'm wondering if there's any crag moles around. Where do I find those? That's what I'm wondering. Doesn't seem to be anywhere popping around anything, anyhow. Okay, there's treasure chest up there. The eagle-eyed. Let's dodge the enemies for now, if I can. Make it across there nicely. And where's the Florians when you need them? I want to test out my cool new stuff. Monkeys aren't good enough. Well, let's keep moving on upwards. So I keep chronostaticing for now, just in case you never know. There might be side quests we're missing if time goes past 9 or goes too late. Problems. And it seems we're going to a place with people.
I'm counting on you.
And here's the Astro-Protoflorian we were after. So with that said, let's just, well, pepper it with our auras. One of our most powerful spells after all. And we're extra-proofing against fire, which is no good for me, he says, but I've got Froststrike. And with that big weapon, it seems to do a ton more damage, doesn't it? Well, that said, we'll chuck in some more ice when we can. And we are kind of lacking other stuff. Even attack does a fair bit of damage now. What we really want to check out is Artemis Arrow. Right, so you're ice resistant now. But we've got Fire Plus, which ends with a Fire. A big fire burst. No Artemis Arrow there. But I'd say overall, the power of that wasn't too bad. In fact, if we pick up more stuff like Ice Storm from these guys, we'll be powering up in no time, hopefully. Where am I going exactly? Am I being turned around a little bit here? Okay, it looks like we're going out. It looks like we need to go the opposite way for the objective marker. Well, that said, dodge the monkeys! Astro-Protoflorians are only worth our time. Aha! Well, that would be a rocky crag mole, so we gotta look for little holes. Look kind of like a bundle of poo.
Somewhere in this area stands a remote village, which is inhabited by followers of Etro. They were run out of the cities for being heretics, and fled here, a land blighted by the goddess's temple, where no others dare to tread.
Well, you say that, Hope, but it seems we found our location and a ton of quests for it.
I can't take this curse anymore. I need Cardesia's elixir.
He said something about Cardesia. That sounds like a woman's name. Cardesia. I know her. That's the apothecary in Yogd village.
Indeed it is. So have we got something to get for the Crim Mushroom, maybe? Was that what we were making? There's another quest over here.
Tell me, do you know of the Grail of Valhalla? It is a most holy treasure that lies hidden somewhere within the temple of Valhalla.
And why are you asking me?
Because I sense that you may have been touched by the chaos, which means you may have some kind of connection to the vessel. It is filled with the divine grace of the goddess herself.
Vessel. So, this grail, is it like a flask? Or a casket?
No one has laid eyes upon it. But if you are indeed the chosen one, spoken of in the legends, then the angel will take you to the temple, and there you may set eyes upon it.
Okay then, another quest started. Well, we'll get started to really explore this place next episode, though Adventuring Essentials.
Between the dangerous beasts of the wildlands and the rocky terrain, preparation is key, if you want to stay alive.
Might give me some factoids here to keep going nicely, as the Predflorian notes is good by me, that's for sure. I might go hunt some more for the ice storm they give, but it seems we need to be heading back to Yogd village to get this medicine before anything else,
We
so...
have much to offer, though few travelers grace us with their presence out here.
I'll leave you alone for this episode, though. New items are available for purchase. Look at all the lovely stuff. I'll see you next time for more Final Fantasy XIII Lightning Returns. Bye-bye.